Hey, Clint again, and here we are with another Minecraft video using the Minecraft Zrok bootstrapper. And a common question people had was, I don't want my Minecraft server to be available from anywhere, but I don't want my friends to have to install Zrok. Can I do that? And the answer is yes, with a yes, but you have to have your own virtual private server somewhere, or a VPS. Oracle just so happens to have a really great free tier that you can use. That's what I would recommend you try to get, but any VPS will do. You just need a VPS where you can expose an actual port to the internet, because that's what you'll need. So here you'll see open port 25565. That's the default port that Minecraft wants to use, and so we'll just use that port. Over on the right hand side, you'll see I have two computers. Minecraft is running on my computer, which is the computer running in the background here. And then other computer is a little server. It's actually a laptop where I run Minecraft the server. And so this is all on my home network behind my firewall. Notice my firewall has no open ports. It's using zrok to reach out into zrok and form a tunnel that way. The virtual private server does the same thing using the zrok overlay network, and we're able to connect one side to the other all through zrok and through this public port. Let's go ahead and see this all working. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect directly to my server just to make sure this works. If you can't connect it directly like this, then don't even go any further, because things aren't working. As you can see, I didn't start my server, so it's not working. So let's come back here and let's start the server up. Here comes the normal way, right? Like I assume that you start your server in the same way that I just did using Java. Here we go. We have our server starting. We have our Minecraft world should be coming up. It says it timed out. Let's go back and try it again. Connecting to the server, encrypting, joining world, loading terrain. And here we are in Minecraft with a direct connection from my local computer back to my other local computer, all with no zrok involved. Let's bring zrok into the mix. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the PowerShell script that starts the server from the Minecraft zrok bootstrapper. So here are all the instructions. If you've never done this, go ahead and read the instructions, learn what they mean, and then get this all working. I'm going to keep the video short and just blow right through all that. So let's go right ahead and run the start server for zrok. Oh no, I forgot to set the zrok path. One of the README items that you'll see in here is about the path. If you forget to set the path in the file, that's fine. You can just go ahead and add your path. Now I put my zrok executable at this location, and so I can paste it in and off it goes. And there we have a zrok environment started. We have a zrok private share working, and now we should be able to access this private share using zrok. I can copy the command zrok access private blah blah blah. Come over to my free Oracle tier. Again, I have SSH'd there already, so let's go ahead and SSH there. Here's my free VPS. I have zrok on my path, which means I can just type zrok and it just works. If you type which zrok, you can see I downloaded this manually and put it into my bin folder. That's how I installed it. How you install it is up to you. And now from here, I can run zrok access private, but it's not just access private. I need to be able to listen, bind, on any IP address, 0.0.0 on 25565. I need to do that because otherwise it's zrok will listen on localhost only, because it's meant to be private. But in this case, I can listen on every IP address on port 25565. And just for fun, I'm going to use the headless mode so that we can see just the log messages. And when I do that, you can see zrok is now able to access the share. It says it's available at 000, right? That's fantastic. But I don't know my IP address. I forgot a step. So let's Control C and we'll curl to ifconfig.io. And that will tell me just my IP address. And there's this machine's IP address. And so now I can do the zrok access again. And now in Minecraft, I don't put this information in, I put this information in. I need the public IP address. So let's add a server. We'll call this public Oracle Minecraft. We'll give it the address, and since I used the port 25565, I don't have to specify 25565. If you change the port, you need to put the port there. Click done. Oh, gotta join the server. Forgot to join the server. And there we go. And now it's nighttime. And you can see what the performance is like. I don't have auto run turned on. Apparently I don't have auto jump either. And so here we go. Now we're in that Minecraft world and enjoying ourselves. All through a public IP address exposed from the Oracle private server. Now one thing, notice how I started this. I did not start it in a way that is conducive to exiting. If I close this tab, let's go ahead and close this tab. Oh no, I disconnected from zrok. Oh, what did I do wrong? Well, what I did wrong is I did not Nohup the zrok access. So if I SSH back to my machine and I go here, type Nohup. And what that means is when you exit your terminal window, it will still be running. Okay? And that's important because if you don't do that Nohup, then when you connect and when you close that window by mistake or on purpose, you're going to disconnect people from your zrok world. And so here I am back running again. And now I'm going to come back over to here. I'm going to close this window and you'll see zrok is still running on that machine. And so I'm still able to use my Minecraft server. If I come back, if I come back to that machine, if I do a ps -ef pipe grep zrok, we'll see zrok is still running. So if I want to shut zrok off, I have to kill this process. So I could do a kill all zrok and you'll see connection lost. And so there you have it. If you are interested in running your Minecraft server, not quite in the most secure way, but in a secure way so that you don't have to open holes on your firewall, then you can go ahead, get yourself a virtual private server, a VPS, install zrok on it, and just run zrok share, or sorry, zrok access from that machine, open some holes in the firewall, and I'm not going to lie, that is maybe I'll show that. That is a tiny bit tricky. Let's see, I went to ChatGPT and asked it how I could, oh, I did it as sudo, that's why. And I asked, and it doesn't keep my history. I asked ChatGPT how to do this, and ChatGPT told me that I could use firewall-d, and I don't know where that command is, and I could use firewall-d to open 25565. And this is, I think, what it was. Sudo firewall command, zone is public, port 25565, permanent, and then you have to reload it. And so that's how you would do this on Oracle. Again, this is going to change if you use Amazon, if you use Azure, if you use your own machine, and this only opens the local firewall. The machine itself, if we go back and look at the diagram, the machine itself has its own firewall. So there's a firewall on this machine, and there's a cloud firewall, in Oracle's parlance, an internet gateway that you have to configure too. That is out of scope of this video. If you want to have your own VPS, if you want this, you'll have to figure out how to do that on your own. Don't ask for help in the comments because it's unique to every single VPS. But there you have it. Now you can have your friends connect to your Minecraft server when you want them to, all through zrok, for your sharing through zrok, and they'll be able to get it from anywhere in the world. You can always whitelist their IP addresses if you wanted to do that too. Anyway, have fun, happy Minecrafting, happy zroking.